Welcome to the Broome Community College Library. Today we'll be discussing the difference between Google and library databases. Our intent today is not to say that one is better than the other. There are certainly times when Google or the library databases, one or the other, will better meet our need depending upon our information search. What does a filing cabinet image have to do with Google and library databases? Well, for one thing, the filing cabinet is the tangible image I think of when I search for information. If the files are not well organized, it will make it difficult to find what I need. Library databases use what we call controlled vocabulary that targets the focus of magazine articles. The controlled vocabulary consists of authorized terms or standardized terms, as opposed to natural language. Google uses keywords that will yield tons of results that may not be relevant. You will need to very often sift through numerous pages of results. What are the advantages of searching with Google? Well, there's comprehensive coverage. This may be a good thing, and yet, on the other hand, it may not be so good. Easy to use interface, able to locate relevant information most of the time. What are the advantages of library databases? Well, the results are authoritative. Journal articles are reviewed by editorial boards that consist of professionals in the field. This produces better quality. It uses controlled vocabulary for more precise searching. You can select to sort by relevance or by date. The formatting for each result is consistent. It is easy to pick out the author and journal title information. There's a button in the sidebar that will format the information in the style guide format that you are using. What are the disadvantages of Google? It finds results by searching the most linked to or popular web pages. This means that the web pages are not necessarily peer-reviewed or authoritative. It's difficult to find out who wrote or produced the web page or whether he or she is qualified to write on the topic. The most current results are not always displayed first. You may have to sift through several screens of information. What are the disadvantages of databases? For one thing, the search screens or interfaces are not always the same for different databases. There is a slight learning curve in terms of how to search the different databases, and you will need to be a student to search the BCC databases from off-campus. The next two slides display information from Academic Search Complete and Google. This is a search result from an Academic Search Complete database. Notice it is easy to pick out the author, or in this case 3 authors. The source is JQ Justice Quarterly. Notice the subject terms or controlled vocabulary. We also get an abstract of or summary of the article. In the sidebar to the right, you also can click on Cite. This will cite or format this information using various style guides like MLA or APA. This happens to be a result from Google. You'll notice it's a little more difficult to find out who produced the site, who the author is, their credentials, and so forth. Now, there is another alternative called Google Scholar. Pros are it gives access to scholarly journals, which produces authoritative information. The information is generally reliable. Some articles are connected to the BCC Library's databases for free and easy access. Some of the cons include you may need to request articles from another library or pay per view. There is some duplication of effort. Now, this concludes our recording. Thank you for listening.